One of the biggest questions we can ask when examining our lives is, does God exist? And some people may feel like this is a no-brainer. Of course God exists. Others may think that there's no way of knowing if God exists, much less what He's like. I just want to talk about one argument for the existence of God and how it compares to the God we see in the Bible. It's called the kalam cosmological argument, and it states, everything that begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist, therefore the universe has a cause. In 1927, atheist philosopher Bertrand Russell was giving a lecture on why he was not a Christian. In it, he describes that there has to be something eternal or infinite that everything originates from. We as finite humans just lack the imagination to understand something that doesn't have a beginning. Russell argued, however, that there was no good reason that this couldn't be the universe. The common theory of the time was that the universe was eternal. That same year, it was shown mathematically that the universe was actually expanding. And a couple years later, Edwin Hubble helped prove this theory. The ramifications were felt immediately. If the universe was expanding, then there must have been a beginning. It was not eternal, as Russell had suggested. Almost 100 years have passed, and many theories have been proposed to get us back to an eternal universe, but all have failed. As cosmologist Alexander Vilenkin stated, all evidence we have says that the universe had a beginning. Why is this cosmic genesis such a big deal? It's because whatever caused the universe must be outside of it. And when the universe began, so did time, space, and matter, which means that whatever created the universe must be timeless, spaceless, and immaterial. This cause must also be extremely powerful, it must be extremely intelligent, and it must be personal, since only personal beings can choose to create something. Therefore, the cause of the universe has no beginning, is timeless, spaceless, immaterial, is all-powerful, and personal, which all sound a lot like the attributes that we would give to God. Now, someone may ask, who created God? But this question misses the point. That's like saying, who created the uncreated? It's a contradiction. God is not created. He has no beginning. The only way that we could know this God is if He revealed Himself to us. And that's exactly what we find in Christianity. This is just an example of how science and religion are not at odds with one another. In fact, I hope that this actually strengthens your faith in the uncaused creator of the universe.